Okay, family, thank you so much for joining me on another solid episode. The president of Ghana has replied Lincoln University. And in this same episode, there's a message from the president after their victory about the resolution. He passed a message, and according to the president, I'm going to play that video also. After playing the reply of the president, he made it clear that this is not the end of it, and I don't know to what extent we are going to go after this resolution. And also he spoke about how the humanity of our forefathers is being restored, and our humanity and dignity as Africans is being restored by this. And also in this same episode, the video I posted sharing my view about reparation, which I said that I don't agree with money being paid to anybody on the head of anybody. That conversation also was loud in the comment where people, my community here, disagree with me a lot. And I love that. I love disagreement. And some agree. So I'm going to pack some of the comment, and then you understand. I'll reply to some. I'll read one or two of the ones that I agree on, and then tell you the reason why I actually take this stand. All right. So let's get right into it. The president of Ghana, somehow, anyhow, there's a bit of banter between the president and Lincoln University. And this university said the president must be part of the community that they drill each other. Men must nyash each other. Women must nyash each other, which is against nature, by the way. And because of that, they disrespected the president by canceling his visit and award that they themselves invited the president to come and take. And by the way, we've come to realize that they actually set the president up. Yes, they set him up. It was a setup to disgrace him. It wasn't something that has happened randomly. They did it purposely to disgrace him. The reason being that, under no circumstance can they tell us right now, Lincoln University can tell us right now that they don't know the stand of the president of Ghana. Even our communication minister right now, Honorable Sam George, went to the United States and have a banter with them. So they know the stand of the people in the government of the president and the stand of the president. Not one, not twice. The president went to BBC, share his view on platform about this brother men drilling brother men and sisters drilling sisters. They know already, but they decided to just disgrace him. And so the president gave them a befitting reply. Before the president gave them the reply, the church of the president moved forward to reply. According to the church of the president, they have flipped the entire coin. They took the conversation completely to a different dimension, which is different from us. According to the church, which is Assemblies of God Church, the church made it clear that what happened between the president and Lincoln University is not a disgrace. According to the church, that's quite a bit awkward, right? Yes, they say it is not a disgrace. To them, it is an honor to the stand of the president, to the stand to preserve nature and humanity. So they took it as an honor because light and darkness cannot mingle together. That is according to Assemblies of God. Now, this is what the president said. We thought the president is going to go hard, but he went soft on them. So listen to this.
Lincoln University invited us. And I want to say that there's a historic link between Ghana and Pennsylvania. There's a historic link between Ghana and Lincoln University. Whatever disagreements have come up, for me, Lincoln University holds a special place in my heart. Because those are hallowed grounds for Ghana. It is part of our history. We cannot divorce Lincoln University from the history of Ghana. That is where our first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, was nurtured with his intellectual capacity and his Pan-Africanist spirit. And it was from there he took that spark and led the liberation struggle, not only in Ghana, but across the African continent. And so the grounds of Lincoln are hallowed grounds for Ghanaians, and will continue to hold that institution in high esteem.
That is beautiful, right? If I am the president of Ghana, looking at my heart, and this disrespectful attitude is being pulled out against me, this wouldn't be my reply. I mean, heaven will come down. I'm even surprised that the president did not even make it clear that his stand on the nyash to nyash is not going to change. How do you say brother men should fire brother men? Because of that, you not give us award. If that is what it takes to receive award, all the awards should go to hell. We don't need it. Take your award. We are taking our president. Look across Africa and see beautiful women. You go to Uganda. Uganda is a house of nyash. Go to South Africa. Beauty. What are you going to do with it? Come to Ghana. Hey, Shepa. Coca-Cola bottle shape, and we have everything here. When you see our women, even if you are tired of life, you want to commit suicide, you will feel satisfied. You never commit suicide. That is why suicide rate is down in Africa. That's why I always advise the young men, when you feel like you are tired, go outside. Women, when you see them moving around, they give you energy to continue with life. You can't die and leave these beautiful women away. What do you mean? We are not done with the women. You want us to follow brother men. What the hell? What the hell? Anyway, let's move from there.
God have mercy upon us.
Drop a heart in the comment section for me. And don't forget to like. So the president of Ghana, this was the message he passed. They launched this after their wonderful victory, after the resolution was approved.
This success goes to all of you, but most of all, it goes to those who people wanted to be forgotten. This has gone on a record, and the record of the universal body that we all accept, the United Nations, that this was the gravest crime against humanity. Our ancestors must be rejoicing in their graves. And all the torture and adversity they went through, they must be happy that this day, the world has recognized that they are not forgotten, and that the pain they went through and the torture they went through has been recognized by the United Nations, the world's highest body that we all ascribe to. Before we went to the UN today, we went to the African burial grounds, and we all know the history behind the African burial grounds. We said Christian prayers, we said Muslim prayers, we said traditional African prayers, we poured libation and called on our ancestors to stand behind us in what we're going to do today. And today, I think that they answered our call. And we achieved success. But this is not the end. This is the beginning. What we've achieved today creates a platform for the struggle for reparatory justice. And so we must not rest because we have achieved this success. We must take this success and begin to work so that those who denied our ancestors their humanity, those who denied our ancestors their dignity, can accept the truth that this is what happened. The revisionists and all those who would seek to erase them out of the footnotes of history. Today, we've accepted that this was a grave crime against humanity, the gravest indeed, and that the next steps in terms of reparations, in terms of justice, in terms of apology, are what we need to work on. And we need to keep this coalition. We can't achieve it alone. This victory is not for Ghana. We did it for the whole Africa and all people of African descent. And I believe that if we keep this coalition, we will take the next steps together. And I'm sure that the unity that we have shown will lead us to the end, so that at the time that we have gotten to the destination, our ancestors, humanity, and their dignity will be restored once again. Today's victory is to ensure that we do not forget, and will never forget. As long as this resolution has been passed, our ancestors will never ever be forgotten.
So that's the president. The resolution has been passed, accepted, and then from now, they are going to go about reparatory justice and all that. Now, in the comment section about the video I did about reparation, which I said, and I still maintain that I don't agree with the issue of money being paid to whoever is taking the money. A lot of people condemn me in the comment section that, look, because of the fact that former slave owners were compensated, so this compensation is needed in this era also. Listen, the former slave owners were compensated directly. The people were compensated. People involved in the act impact were compensated. Fine. Today, the people affected directly by slavery, all of these people are gone. Their descendants are here. Who is taking the money on their head? Some of you are saying that the money will be given to them and then it will be distributed, which is beautiful, amazing. If that will actually happen, no problem, but I still have problem with it, with the kind of leaders we have. Even when we borrow money, now wahala. Our own tax money, you know they see top. Our resource money, we are not seeing top. Every money that goes to the hands of these people, we know they sit up, so we are not going to risk it in the way. But this is another thing also. It is against every moral standard. This is, maybe it is because of how I am raised. I'm raised from the voter region. I am raised straight from the voter region. We are people that we value moral, or let me say morality, or I can put it moral conduct. You can't take out my people, my family, my ancestors. Tomorrow I will hear that this is the man who take out my ancestors and then treat them badly. Some of them die and they themselves have pied some of them. And because of that, today I'm requesting that you should give me money so that I can... that is a slap on the face of your forefathers in the first place to begin with. You want to feed on their carcass. I understand. I agree with artifacts being brought. That is restoration right there. I agree also that apology must be given. That, our forefathers have offended, your forefathers receive apology, we apologize. Of course, let us not let the past become a grudge between us. Today we are living, we are not part of that. Our forefathers did that, all right, to your forefathers. So that is also morally correct. Okay, but money being paid to some people to be eating. Some of you are saying that they are going to use it to build infrastructure, to do whatever, and they will share it among the community to build this in. So when that happens, you are enjoying the pain of your forefathers. You want to feed on their carcass. That is my problem right here. One thing I love about this is the recognition that this is the gravest crime against humanity. Beautiful. Our artifacts should be brought back. Beautiful. But the money aspect, I have a problem with it. Of course, reparation is bigger than money. I'm connecting my problem to the money aspect. And because somebody is dead, that is going to be blood money. That is going to be blood money. That is why I still stand. I don't know. I will say it again. All heads are not the same. Maybe I'm the one who is not understanding anything. But so long as money will be disbursed, I'm not for it. I disagree completely. That would be a slap, an insult to the people who fell victim to this past atrocity and people who died during the process. No amount of money can be given to you people, whoever in the Caribbean or wherever, to be eating and to do whatever that will ease their pain they are going through wherever they are right now. No, you people have pushed that this should be recognized as gravest crime. They will be happy about it if spirits actually leave. Pushing that our artifacts should be brought back. At least you are making a step to reclaim our dignity because our artifacts are connected to our history. But taking money on the head of people who have suffered something that money cannot buy, it is an insult to the face of our ancestors. I still maintain that. I will not change that. I will not change it. I will maintain it. Who is eating the money? Who is going to take the money? Who is going to distribute it? But I still stand to be corrected. I'm not all right. But this is my point. I will not agree with that. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and be part of this amazing family. Don't forget to share your thought in the comment section because it's very necessary. You are free to disagree.